guys like soccer? Raise your hand. Do you? Okay. Okay. How many of you guys have heard of Lionel Messi? Okay. Well, he's soccer player, obviously. He's considered to be one of the greatest players of all time, and so I want to explain why he's considered to be the greatest player of all time. So before that, we'll talk about his early life. He was born on June 24th, 1987 in Rosario, Argentina. At age 8, he was recruited to join the youth system of Newell's Old Boys, which was like a soccer club around Argentina, was well known. He had a problem when he was younger. He was recognizably smaller than most of the kids in his age group, and he was eventually diagnosed by doctors as suffering from a hormone deficiency that restricted his growth. So he was a pretty short person, really short. So his parents, Jorge and Cecilia, they decided on a regime of nightly growth hormone injections, but it proved impossible to pay like several hundreds of dollars per month for the medication. But as before, he was recruited at age 8, so Messi started popping, getting well known for his age. So recruiters were looking at him to see how good he was. So Barcelona, which is a well-known soccer club in Spain, they came over to Argentina and they scouted him and they asked him to go train with them in Spain. And so when he went to Spain, he was scouted, and the scouters noticed that he was really good for his age. So they said that they offered him the chance to train with them for how long he could, for the Barcelona's academy called La Masia. And after a while, he was playing really good, he was getting better, so Barcelona offered him like a deal, and they offered to cover his medical bills. So after that, him and his family moved to Spain because they had the deal done. And after that, everything went his way. He had started to gain fame in Spain, and especially through the youth system, the youth league. And after that, at the age of 16, he made his first debut for Barcelona, the senior team. And in May 1st, 2005, he became the youngest player to score a goal for the senior team for Barcelona at age 17. And since he was doing really good for Barcelona, Argentina, I invited him to attend the Under-20 World Cup, in which, as you can see in the picture, they won that World Cup. He scored 2 goals in the final. After that, obviously he got better, and he got taller too. He grew a couple inches. His height currently is 5'7", so he's still pretty short, but he grew. But everybody they started calling him La Pulga, which means the little bug in Spanish, because he was small, but he was so good. And in 2009 was when everything went like his way and the Barcelona way, and they won a bunch of trophies that year. They won the UEFA Champions League, which is like the best competition you can win in soccer, and they won the league for their country and the Spanish Super Cup for their country, so they got the triple that year, which most teams don't get to do that. So that year, Barcelona captured six cups that year. So in every league and cup they played, they won everything, especially because of him. He scored a lot of goals. And that same year, he won his first Player of the Year award, the Ballon d'Or. And he continued to improve even more, and he always was discovering ways to help the team and how he could be better. And then in 2010 and 2011, Barcelona won the Spanish League again and the Super Cup again. And then they won the Champions League again in 2011. And then in January 2013, he won the Ballon d'Or for a record 4th time, so he won 4 years in a row, which is something no one has ever done in him. And because of his success, he has a lot of endorsement deals. He has deals with Adidas, Pepsi, EA Sports, and Turkish Airways. Messi earns about $70 million per year. That's not how much he earns, and it's only bettered by Floyd Mayweather, who makes more, and his counterpart Cristiano Ronaldo, who makes more than him too. He also tries to help kids who are underprivileged, and in 2007 he formed the Leo Messi Foundation to provide opportunities for disadvantaged youth. And in early 2010, UNICEF, which is like an organization in Africa that helps poor kids, he became the ambassador for them. He's considered the greatest player of all time because he's broken so many records in soccer. He currently has a record for most goals in years, which is 91, for club and country. He's also well, many people don't consider him to be not possibly the greatest player because he hasn't won a World Cup. But in my opinion, I think that he doesn't need to win a World Cup to be considered the greatest player of all time. This year he was closer than that, but he was better by Germany in the final. But he's still considered one of the greatest players. And a good thing that came out from the World Cup was that he was voted the best player of the tournament. So I mean, that could count as winning the World Cup, but no. But a lot of he's like a good player all around. That other players from other countries and clubs, they look up to him because he's a good player. And there was this picture where one of the players of Germany 2014 World Cup, the goal scorer who scored for Germany, his name is Mario Josue. He said that he looked up to Messi a lot. That right after the game, he went up to Messi knowing that he was, in an emotional state for losing, but he just asked him for a humble picture. So that shows the respect that Messi has in all soccer players and how much they respect him. And many people